Well, we have a lot of great music still planned for this afternoon, and the Bees are joining me here. I see they want to join the concert. In any case, we have coming up, let me tell you about this fellow, the back road. I keep saying backyard, back road, Joe McKay. He comes from North Haven, New Jersey. He was born and raised in New Jersey. How unique is that, I ask you? But in any case, he's lived a rich history of this area, and he's a true New Jersey original. Joe's music is deeply rooted in the late 50s and early 60s folk revival, commonly known as the folk scare, influenced by the Kingston Trio, the Limelighters, Dylan, John Stewart, not the fellow that we know on television, of course, I'm sure of that. Although I think I might have liked him better, John Stewart. Probably true. Kind of stopped giving editorials around here, that's for damn sure. But in any case, he's appeared at the Turning Point, the Brennan Coffee House, the Hurdy-Gurdy, and he shared the stage with John Stewart again. But Modern Man, Work of the Weavers, Christine Lavin, and if you're ready, I'd like you all to meet Back Road, Joe McKay.
I'd like to do a song. I was born in Secaucus, New Jersey, on a pig farm. And I used to bring homeless people over from the Bowery to clean the stables. And as a kid, I never knew their real names. They only had nicknames. Shorty and Cockeye Joe, did they have real names? I'll never know. Forgotten faces from a long, long time ago. Chicken and Shorty and Cockeye Joe, did they have real names? I'll never know. Forgotten faces from a long, long time ago. They came here from the far, far east. Three old men, they called them swine a priest. They cleaned big stables down on the Secaucus farm. Recruited from the Bowery, they were down and out. Ridiculed by children as they staggered about. Cause all their labor bought them was whiskey and a shack they called home. And a pair of rubber boots that they wore till they died alone. Oh, Chicken and Shorty and Cockeye Joe, did they have real names? I'll never know. Forgotten faces from a long, long time ago. I saw their faces through the eyes of a child at play. Those sad smiles as they went their way through the junkyards of humanity. That's where they roam. In a pair of rubber boots that they wore till they died alone. Oh, America, with all the dreams you spin, a lot of folks struggle, but they still don't win. Still they are your children and you must not let them go. You become homeless people with names that we'll never know. Like Chicken and Shorty, Cockeye Joe. Oh, Chicken and Shorty and Cockeye Joe, did they have real names? I'll never know. Forgotten faces from a long, long time ago. Chicken and Shorty and Cockeye Joe, did they have real names? I'll never know. Forgotten faces from a long, long time ago. Chicken and Shorty, Cockeye Joe. Thank you very much. My first job was when I was 15 years old on a truck farm. I worked for a man named Ernie Lanners. Ernie Lanners taught me to be a man at a very young age, but it was the hardest job I ever did. When I was 15 years of age, I went and told my mom, wanna go and get a job on Ernie Lanners' farm. I worked there with the other kids, pay was very low. I was pulling weeds, planting plants, and working with the hoe. Now Ernie had a sister, her name was Betsy Lou. She always fixed his breakfast, his lunch and dinner too. Betsy never married, she never left her home. She took care of Ernie, he also lived alone. Oh, Ernie Lanners taught me things I thought I'd never know, like how to plant the lettuce, chicory, and escarole, how to drive a tractor, how to stack a load. I was working there for Ernie on old Secaucus Road. One day the state came, they took away his land. It blocked the way of progress, call it progress if you can. They built the Jersey Turnpike, an MB station too. They paved over those fertile fields where Ernie's crops once grew. Oh, Ernie Lanners taught me things I thought I'd never know, like how to plant the lettuce, chicory, and escarole, how to drive a tractor, how to stack a load, working down on Ernie's farm on old Secaucus Road. Never know, like how to plant the lettuce, chicory, and escarole, how to drive a tractor, how to sack a load, working down on Ernie's farm on old Secaucus Road. Now Ernie Lanners was a man with big and calloused hands. Just like his forefathers, he lived to work the land. When he had to leave that farm, he worked so long with pride. Was a short time after that, poor old Ernie died. Ernie Lanners taught me things I thought I'd never know, like how to plant the lettuce, chicory, and escarole, how to drive a tractor, how to stack a load. I was working down on Ernie's farm on old Secaucus Road, working there on Ernie's farm on old Secaucus Road. Thank you very much. Here's a song by Cy Khan called Blue Ridge Mountain Refugees. Well, I'm working in a factory and I'm wondering how it feels to be making good money like my daddy never seen. But a feeling follows after me like a hound dog at my heels. For I know that I'll never see my mountain home again. Don't you know that you can't go home again? Never sit and talk among your childhood friends. Never live among your neighbors or your kin, or we'll never see our mountain homes again. down by the railway station in the early afternoon. You could see them with their bundles all rolled up in twine. And you hear the whistle from the south, they're saying their goodbyes. They say they'll be back, but they're leaving for all time. Don't they know that they can't go back again? Never sit and talk among their childhood friends. Never live among their neighbors or their kin. Oh, they'll never see their mountain homes again. In Cincinnati, Baltimore, Chicago, and Detroit, you can see us by the thousands with our husbands and our wives. If you're wondering what we're doing here far from our mountain homes, we're Blue Ridge Mountain refugees, we're fighting for our lives, 'cause we know that we can't go back again. Never sit and talk among our childhood friends. Never live among our neighbors and our kin. Oh, we'll never see our mountain homes again. Yes, we know that we can't go home again. Never sit and talk among our childhood friends. Never live among our neighbors or our kin. Oh, we'll never see our mountain homes again. Thank you very much. Thank you. Gordon Rohr.